Anyway, she taught me two things.
Only two?
Only two that a young man like you should know about. First off, never go no place without a Holy Bible and a copy of William Shakespeare. There's enough going on in those two volumes to keep a dead man on the edge of his seat.
Consider it done.
More important. She taught me that an actor brings to his best performances all the experiences of his life. All the living is really done. The problem is, start looking back like that. Seems to me it gets harder to look forward.
Mrs. Herrick says I got a lot of potential, Teaspoon.
I know, Cody, and I imagine she's right. I just want you to be sure, son. Sure you're ready to concentrate on where you've been instead of where you're going.
I'll remember that, Teaspoon. Sort of figured you'd know your lines by now.
Well, the more you put into your craft, the more you get out of it.
You sound like Mrs. Herrick.
Yes, well, you would know, wouldn't you?
You know, for such a pretty girl, you got an ugly way about you.
Are you seriously considering joining the troupe?
Yeah. Why not? Mrs. Herrick said...
Oh, Mrs. Herrick, this, Mrs. Herrick, that. Do you ever think for yourself?
I think I just figured out what your problem is.
Listen to me. I am a damn fine actress, and I have been studying with Mrs. Herrick for 3 years now. And
you're afraid. You're afraid that she's going to start giving me all the attention, and you are jealous of all the time she's been spending with me. When I am up there on that stage, in front of that audience, it's like nothing I have ever felt before. I love it. But I need your help, Jenny. The point is, you don't gotta worry about Mrs. Herrick forgetting you. She's too smart for that. It's just like you said. You truly are a fine actress, Jenny.
you really like acting, don't you?
It's growing on me.
Marshal Hunter, I wondered if I could speak with you.
Well, sure. Sure. Have a seat. And, just call me Teaspoon, if you like.
All right. Teaspoon, I came by to seek some professional advice.
Well, I'm flattered. Just hope I can be of assistance.
See, my troop and I are leaving Sweetwater tomorrow for Apple Creek, and I'd like to know if you think our journey is liable to be as eventful as our last.
Well, ma'am, you never know, but like you said, these are perilous times, and it wouldn't be exaggerating to say bad luck seems to be dogging your trail.
No, it wouldn't.
A couple of, well, attractive women like yourself and Miss St. Clair, and one of your men hamstrung like he is.
Do you think we'd be safer with another man along?
I really do.
Mr. Cody has expressed an interest in joining us.
That's right. I heard about that.
I should think we'd be much safer with a man like him in our midst, wouldn't you?
You know, up until today, I was wondering why you quit acting. But now I see you haven't.
We all have roles to play.
What role are you playing now, Mrs. Herrick?
I'm shaping the future, Teaspoon. I can change Mr. Cody's life.
Well, I don't doubt that.
He's a grown man, Teaspoon, and he sees an opportunity that he may never have again. He wants to come with us. Don't deny him the one thing he wants more than anything else.
And what would that be?
Your blessing. Good day, Teaspoon.
Day, ma'am.
Come on, Eleanor. Sorry, just throw one up there. Well, look for it. Well, I don't want to get all sappy. I sure am gonna miss all of you.
Rachel, fix you something to tide you over to the next stop.
You be sure to thank Rachel for me.
Son, take care of yourself up there.
I don't think I got much else to worry about, Teaspoon.
He said he was gonna kill us. He attacked us. He said he was gonna kill us all.
Who is he?
He said his name was Eastman, but I didn't trust him, Teaspoon.
I think he's dead.
No, it's just a crease, but he'll be out for a while. You boys take him to Doc Barnes and don't let him out of your sight.
He was carrying the same gun as that man that bushwhacked Mrs. Herrick and the others outside of town.
I know, I tried to get him to tell me about it, but he wouldn't.
I got a good feeling he was working with that other fella, and they killed that officer back in Radsburg.
Now, the only way we're gonna clear this up, wait for him to come true.
Unfortunately, we have a schedule to meet. If the story he tells you is a good one, I trust you'll come to Apple Creek and fill us in.
We'll see. Cody.
We got a long ride ahead of us, Teaspoon.
Come here, son. Ride safe, son.
Thank you.
Herrick's were...
Hold on, you took a bullet a little too close for comfort.
They must be stopped.
Why? Who are you?
The coat. Sewn in the lining.
You're from Washington, ain't you?
The Herricks are assassins for the Confederacy. They spied, murdered. They tried to kill General Freeman. They're headed for Apple Creek.
Hold on, it's gonna be a little while before you ride, I'll tell you.
You don't understand. They must be stopped.
Well, I know. Guess I'll have to stop them.
We should cut our losses and disappear right now.
Nonsense.
Damn it, Margaret. When that agent comes due, they are going to head straight for us.
Wrong. They'll be heading for Apple Creek. There's been a change in our itinerary. My husband points out that considering the distance we still are from Apple Creek and the sparse attendance that I'll show the last time we were there, there's a more sensible place for us to head.
Yeah, where's,
Fort Laramie.